2017 season has come to a close. Congratulations to this year's winner, Peekaboo Crew, Ryan. Runner-up, second place, Dingleberries, Mike D. Third place, Greg. And highest point total for the year, our Korean kicker, Matt. So with that, we're going to cover the bold predictions that some of you guys made earlier in the season. But before that, I'd like to talk about next season just a little bit. Really want to do auction draft, but I need buy-in from, probably the vast majority of the league before I make a big change like that. So I'll probably be talking to a lot of you. Some of you have already talked to about whether or not you'd be comfortable with that. I know it's a lot of money to buy in to a system that you might not be familiar with. I tried it in another league this year. It was a lot of fun. I really had a great time with auction draft. I felt like I could really get the players that I wanted. But like I said, I'm not going to make the change unless I have a lot of buy-in from, I'm going to say, at least 10 out of 14 people, not counting myself, I guess. If I can get that, then we can move ahead and do auction next year. But we got a lot of time to think about that. So without further ado, bold predictions. Let's start with myself. Keenan Allen bounces back to be a top 5 wide receiver. That was correct. Dingleberry's most points regular season. Keep in mind, I made this after the draft, and I think he had David Johnson and stuff, but still had a good run, even though that didn't turn out to be true. Mixon and Fournette are not top 10 running backs. This is incorrect just because I said and. I should have said Mixon or Fournette are not top 10 running backs. I don't know if I wanted credit for that. Mixon wasn't. Fournette obviously was. Todd Gurley bounces back, top 5 running back. Wish I drafted him. That's correct. Bunch of pussies split the pot. Rumor has it that there was some pot splitting going on between Ryan and Greg, so I'm going to go with correct on that. Macklin, better than Garcon. It's true, but not for the reason I want it to be. Macklin just didn't get hurt as soon as Garcon did. Garcon, if we did average, though, Garcon would have definitely been better than Macklin, and he's going to be great next year with Garoppolo throwing to him. Amanda decided to make a prediction. She predicted that Jay Cutler would throw 4 interceptions in his Dolphins debut. No, he actually didn't, surprisingly. Of course, we got the brothers Kelly here. Austin predicted that all 3 Kellys would either make or miss the playoffs. That was incorrect because him and TK missed the playoffs, but Ryan made it. Buccaneers make the playoffs. Sadly, not true. Josh Gordon reinstated. I thought this might have been ridiculous, but it turned out to be true. Ryan. Le'Veon Bell, not a top 10 running back. Le'Veon Bell was number 2, I think. Patriots do not win the Super Bowl. Too early to call that. I didn't want to wait until after the Super Bowl to make this video, so I guess we'll see. Chris Carson equals rookie rushing leader. I was looking for him. I had to scroll through a couple pages. It turns out he's actually not the rookie rushing leader. Who would have thought? Tom Brady, duck handler, makes the playoffs. No. Raging Ray Rice does not make the playoffs. No, Raging Ray Rice limped right into the playoffs. Greg predicted that Kareem Hunt would be a top 7 running back. He's correct. He was number 4. And he predicted all 6 of the playoff teams. He predicted himself, which was right. Me, which unfortunately wasn't right. The Duck Handlers, which wasn't right. Peekaboo, correct. Korean Guy, correct. And Wilforks Chode, incorrect. I asked Mark for a lot of bold predictions, and he came through. Alshon and Dez both outside of top 20. He was almost right on this, but Alshon was number 19. Dez was 24. Jimmy Graham, top 3 tight end. He was number 4, so close. Hunter Henry, top 10 tight end. Nope, he was 14. Fournette, 1,200 yards rushing. Very close again, but below that total. McCaffrey, 1,400 total yards, less than 5 TDs. He actually kind of disappointed in that. He had 1,086 total yards and exactly 5 TDs. Cam, huge rebound. He's the number 2 fantasy quarterback, so I think that's a correct answer. Someone uses their free agent budget for a complete bust. Yeah, I'd say Chode spending $41 on Galladay. I'd say that qualifies. Dingleberries loses in the championship. Phew, that was spot on. I'm impressed by that one. Wilforks Chode, worst record. Nope, actually the worst record belonged to, where's the beat Brady? Mark misses the playoffs. That was correct, unfortunately for him. Matt predicted that the Patriots would be accused of cheating. There's been some, questionable ref calls and stuff, but they haven't actually been officially accused of cheating. So I'm going to say that didn't qualify. McCoy, 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving yards. Nope, he got 1,000 rushing, but not even close in receiving yards. Deshaun Kaiser will win Rookie of the Year. No. Jets will win a game. Yes, they did. Not the most bold of predictions, but they did a lot better than I think a lot of people thought this year. Kaepernick, I'm not sure if I spelled his name right, will be signed to a team in Canada. No, not even Canada wanted him. But it's the man keeping him down, dude. Brian predicts Mariota, top 3 quarterbacks. I think a lot of us thought that earlier in the year, but it didn't pan out. Tom Brady, number 1 quarterback. No, he actually wasn't. It was Russell Wilson. AP, top 10 running back. Oh, nope. Larry Fitz, top 15 wide receiver. He's top 6, actually. That's right. And Hank makes the championship. Sorry, Hank. He didn't. Last but not least, we have Yackle's predictions. TK will not set a starting lineup for at least one game. I think, as far as I saw, TK was on the game most of the season. I think he set his lineup every week. Austin, lowest total points by at least 200. Nope, TK actually had the lowest, and the second lowest wasn't that much further away. Austin will fail to beat his brother in the head-to-head matchups. Now, technically, he's wrong on this because Austin won 22-3 in a brutal defensive team versus kicker battle of the brothers. Ryan will fail to trade with every team. That is correct. I'm not sure which teams he traded or didn't trade with, but I know he didn't trade with all of them. Ryan will not have the most transactions. Incorrect. Ryan had the most transactions with 65. I think the next highest was in the 40s somewhere. Cumulative records of dads in the league will be below 500. This is a fun prediction, but unfortunately it was wrong. The dads totaled 23 and 16 this year. Much thanks to the Peekaboo crew. So some good, bold predictions. Hope to have some more next year. Just want to thank everyone who was in the league this year. Hopefully I'll see you all back in the 2018 season. If you don't feel like coming back, let me know as soon as possible so I can replace you. We have many eager candidates willing to take your spot. So best of luck, everyone, and enjoy the playoffs in real life.